Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's get into the cards. 2 overall energies and love for the Taurus. Ooh, okay, one more. Oh my gosh, okay. So this one came out first. All right, Taurus, you're on somebody's mind. All right, somebody's keeping track of you because they love you. They're keeping tabs. I don't know what you're doing, but you could be making them a little jealous. That's why they're keeping tabs on you. I just feeling that strongly with these cards. Okay, we have be careful. And this is my keeping tabs. Okay, incognito, hidden in plain sight energy. Somebody's somebody's going under the radar, but they're keeping tabs on their person in the background is what I'm. All right, and then we have the key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. This could be somebody from your past keeping tabs on you. Okay. Why am I feeling the energy of pop in? Somebody from your past might be popping in or ready to reconnect. You're going to be hearing from somebody. Maybe you have past history with them. Maybe you let them go. They might be coming back. I don't know if this was like a love relationship or whatever. I think that you might have a new love interest that's coming in, and somebody from your past is resurfacing and wants another opportunity, okay? And they might try to get to you first before this new connection establishes and solidifies into something, you know, that might take you to the 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles. All right, so let's see. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay, so somebody's ready for something new, and somebody doesn't like it. So I'm feeling with all this green here, like somebody's like, their jealousy has been triggered. Okay, so just be careful. Let's see. Why is the key and beware here for the Taurus and love? And I am feeling strongly new love. I am. Okay, so I just feel like somebody's ready to, might be in that 8 of Cups energy, ready to leave the past behind and go make their wishes come true with people, places, and things. They feel like they belong there, okay? They've been guided to go in a certain direction, and that's what somebody's doing. They could have wrestled with themselves. They could have stopped themselves, but all that delay has made somebody miserable to where they're just going to move forward in the direction that they've been guided to go. Like I said, like I'm feeling like a 9th Cup energy. Somebody knows. Somebody's made a connection, and it's a newer love connection, but it's triggering jealousy in a past energy, okay? Let's see what else comes out for the Taurus in love. Oh, I told you. A big time decision. Something's coming into alignment, and this is a newer energy, and God's trying to show you who this newer energy is for you. There's going to be a big reveal coming from the universe that puts you in alignment with your soulmate, okay? And it's a fast approaching. Okay, it's just like this serendipitous moment, and like you both just crossed paths. And here we are at the crossroads, and God's trying to show you something, possibly about a masculine, okay, because that's what's being showcased. Grounded, stable. Okay, that's like the energy of the forest too. Okay. Yeah. You two are finding each other. Things are lining up. Okay. But since it's like right there, since it's like right there about to happen, guess who? Guess who comes out of the woodwork? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a whole can of worms. Let's see. For the Taurus, ooh, yep. Conflict, competition, fighting, arguing, battle royale. Now somebody wants to fight for your love. Somebody wants to fight to be in your good graces. Somebody wants to fight for this connection and come back together. But I feel like you're moving on. I feel like something new has stirred your interest. Okay, for the Taurus in love. The Hermit energy could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be. But, like I said, you're coming across something. What did I say? Didn't I just say something's coming out of the woodwork? Here, the Hermit. Okay, going undetected, incognito, hidden in plain sight. That's Hermit energy. So something's about to be revealed, okay? Somebody's leaving the light on, something's about to be exposed, and something is about to come into alignment, okay? Somebody's coming, the situation is coming out of hermit mode and being brought into the sunlight. All right. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but Spirit is trying to really showcase something in your life right now, person, place, or thing, about this connection, about this relationship. It's like leading you to, okay, here's the snake. So yeah, could there be a shifty, shady play on the trail? Of course. But the snake also represents intuition, being highly intuitive, being really connected to spirit and God and your faith, and allowing that energy to guide you. And it's leading you into the right direction. It's leading you to your person. You just have to pay attention to what the signs and synchronicities, what your body is saying to you, okay? Or somebody's carrying the torch for someone, okay? Somebody's love never faded, never left. Somebody still has the light on for somebody, a special place in somebody's heart, okay? Maybe it wasn't the right time then. It might come back around and be the right time now. It depends, okay? It depends. I'm not saying, you know, if you had a, you know, a terrible relationship or connection and that person wants to come back around and mistreat you again. No, that's not what I'm saying. If they're coming to you as a healed version and you think that there might be another chance or potential, I'm just saying that that's the energy that's present, okay? All right, another one for the Taurus in love. Okay, so things are very magical right now. Things are being manifested. Your spiritual team has you. Their spiritual team has them, and things are being worked out to put this connection in alignment. All right, so very soon you're connecting with a newer love. Okay, but also the past isn't done with you. There's something from the past that wants to revisit. One more for the Taurus. Okay. I'm not sure whose energy this is coming from. Okay, this is kind of like an obsessive energy. Somebody keeps reminiscing about the past. And like, what did I say? Always keeping the light on, always keeping the torch on. Okay, Taurus. So like at the heart of it all is this love offer that they can't stop thinking about, okay? You may have, okay, this might be, it could have been a mutual disconnection. Whatever the case, somebody is still in love with someone. Here it is. Like, here's at the heart of it all is this love offer. And what did I say? There could have been separation. Somebody ghosted, or you know, there was time apart, but somebody always kept the lighthouse on. Somebody always kept the torch on. Somebody always kept the light on for the person that they love. That might be a big reveal. You might be getting two big reveals. Like I said, someone new and someone from the past. Okay. All right. Somebody's really in their head right now about this connection. What else can we tell the Taurus? Why should they beware? Why beware here for the Taurus? Okay. All right. This could have something to do with your work connection. Something you might have met this person at work, or you have a secret admirer at work, or they've been doing drive-bys by your work. Something about what you do, they're able to view you. This is a person at a desk, but there's a big window on the side, so you can see in, you can see out. But somebody's not distracted with that. Somebody is really invested in making it to their 10 of Pentacles. They're really working hard, or diligent worker, dependable, knowledgeable. They're building into the 10 of Pentacles because that's their future. And they see their future with somebody. So they're working extra hard. And I feel like somebody's saving a lot of their earnings, because I feel like somebody's coming in with some sort of proposal, like sincere, like, here's the proof with the ring, you know? Okay, but somebody's definitely keeping tabs. Here is the little rat on this person's desk. This person is just so really involved in what they're doing and their achievements and their goals that they don't realize that they're being spied upon. All right, so that's the little spy. Here we go. Okay, look at this little mouse. He doesn't know, he's so tiny. He doesn't even know, quiet as a mouse. Okay, I don't think those little lizards or those little geckos make much noise either. So, okay, beware. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so something's arriving. I feel like the ship is coming in one way or the other. All right. I feel like it's the newer party you're going to be connecting with. It's the newer party you're probably going to end up with and marry, okay? because that's who you're seeing as your ship. That's who you're calling in. You both are calling each other in with the law of attraction, but you're putting two things or two situations in the back burner. There could have been, you could have had options, your person could have had options, but look, these are two in the back of this person. Like, you could have two people returning from your past. I just feel like because they're coming out of the woodwork, because you might have some sort of public persona, public platform that they can view you, okay? And they're hidden, like, you know, people making profiles under, you know, with different names. You never know, okay? Yeah. So somebody is, yeah, I think it's the newer party that you end up with, all right? Yeah. And these are those energies of the past. I'm just going to leave that there. So, yeah, the newer one is coming in. And the people that you thought you let go or from the past never left, okay? They still have an attachment to you. Do you see? They're still right there. I feel like they're watching. Yeah, you must have some sort of public platform, or you could have worked together in the past, or there's some sort of, okay, you know of this person. Or people, there's two. All right, what else for the Taurus in love? One more for this. Beware. Oh, King Money. King Money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so there could be a masculine that's spying, or Taurus, you could be the spy. All right. Okay. Or this is, okay. Husband. I'm hearing husband. Ooh. Okay. So this could be like an ex that wants to come back around, or somebody that's seeing you as their Queen of Pentacles might be making their presence known. Maybe you have a lot of eyes on you right now, Taurus, okay? The new love, the past love, okay? And everyone else in between. Because in this window, I don't know, you don't realize it, but you're catching eyes. I think that you're just so into it. I can't even with this at the fucking bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? I just fell on the floor. Spirit said, look at the bottom of the deck. And what was behind that is the High Priestess, okay? So somebody is in love with somebody and they have been hiding it, okay? Or two are still in love with you and they've been hiding it. But I'm sorry, the one that's going to prevail is probably the newer party, like I said, okay? Look at the two wands here. They're in back of this person, okay? So Taurus, you're going to be busy this summer, okay? You're going to be a lot busier than you have in a really long time, okay? You're going to get a lot of pop-up visits from people of the past, whether they're platonic, whether they're love-related. But then there's a lot of fresh, beautiful energy that's going to be approaching you in the summertime season as well, okay? So the floodgates are opening, all right? You're ready. You're ready to open up the floodgates, and here comes the flood, okay? So I hope you have your little water wings on and you're ready to swim. All right, let's see. What else for the Tauruses? Taurus, like I said, one of these energies is a little sketchy and I can feel it, okay? Okay. Ooh, we have the lovers. The lovers. And also Gemini, also two. All right, so you have past, present, and future here. All right, lovers, a passionate connection, shared vision, and values. They're just, you two just go together like peanut butter and jelly, okay? So I just feel like this is the newer connection. A passionate connection, shared vision, and values. I just feel like you found your person, or you're coming into alignment very, very soon. Okay. This energy, you know, is the one for you because it hits different from all the rest. Okay. Let's see. What else can we tell the Taurus? Okay, overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Okay, so I feel like this new love connection that's coming in for you helps you overcome the ones that didn't work out, okay? And also gives you clarity and realization why those two parties didn't work out, okay? And maybe you didn't understand, but you will, because the newer one that's coming in is everything that you wanted, okay? All right, with the ship energy, that's that energy. Things that you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for. Delivers. All right, let's see another one. Why am I getting chills out of nowhere? Okay, what the fuck? What's going on here for the Taurus? All right, release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. So when this newer connection is established, somebody's going to lose their shit, okay? Somebody that you released, okay? Somebody that was causing grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings with the Five of Wands energy, okay? Somebody needs to let out their anger in a different way, because somebody, I feel like, really might feel rejected or take this new energy or this new information that they're finding out about you. They might really take it to heart and like freak out, okay? And this is somebody that you let go, and probably let go for those reasons, okay? Another one for the Taurus. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the energy of fake profiles here. Okay. Also, somebody could be stealing your identity and making profiles out of them, and might be impersonating you to your newer love connection. Okay, that's why I'm feeling like there's something sketchy and a little dangerous here. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Okay. All right. Okay. So I just feel like somebody is feeling like that Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody's feeling like left out in the cold. Excuse me. Okay. And I feel like this energy is going to make them, what did I just say? It might make them feel like a piece of shit. Okay. And that's just why they'll react and get into that Five of Swords energy. All right. One more. That's why you have to be careful. Also, somebody might, I don't know. Also, you might have tried to delete something, or delete, and somebody was in like your trash bin, or was able to access, like delete it. Somebody's going to be planning on doing the most, but they're doing it incognito. They're doing it in the background. Okay. And you're like, how does so-and-so know that? They know it because they've been really digging around and spying. Like, I don't even fucking talk to that person anymore. The hell they know my business. All right, let's see one more. Obsession. Focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So one of these parties is obsessed, and you need to just be a little aware and a little alert, okay? Like I said, they might not do a pop-in at your house, but they might do a pop-in at where you work, okay? And, you know, I feel like your newer love is obsessed with you because, you know, it's new love and they love you and they're all that they think about, okay? But then this obsession is coming from a past person that is really feeling like their chances are like nil to none. And they might have one final surprise before you have your Two of Cups energy, okay? So before you come into alignment with this person. Let's see, one more for the Taurus. Okay, getting played. All right. So like I said, there's something that's somebody that's a manipulator in the background, somebody that wants to, I don't know, or somebody that's a player. Maybe that's another reason why this past situation disconnected, because the trust was broken. Somebody was a manipulator, somebody played games, somebody was a player, but this person is not right in their mind because they feel like they still have some sort of attachment. You've moved on. You're moving towards the shoreline to connect with your ship. But this person still feels like they have access to you, some sort of ownership, and that, you know, at their beck and call, they can reestablish this love connection with you because you're obsessed with them and you love them or something like that. Okay, this is, yeah, do you see? This is Lalo. Okay, so just be aware that somebody's going to try to play a game with you, or somebody's trying to play a situation in the background. Okay. All right. You already know. It says, already knowing the tea. So you probably know who's doing, now that I'm saying it, you probably know who's doing this. Okay. You're like, oh, that move. One more for the Taurus. I'll get into other cards, the other deck. Okay. Awakening. So there's clarity. There's an enlightenment. There's something being brought to the open. Okay, quite possibly from a masculine or yeah, something's, the good news maybe of this new love interest or this new love connection is bringing this past out of the woodwork. Like they heard through the grapevine, they're having their awakening, and that's going to bring a shift. Okay. Or they're having their, one of these two of wands that's in the back of this person. Okay. One you really don't have to worry about. Yeah, they'll be sad, but this one here, they're not going to take the news that well. Okay. Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. They're going to find it out and they might freak out, like I said. All right. So I'm letting you know to be aware. Okay. Embrace, find peace with your current state of being. Okay. Why am I just taking it at face value? This energy might be in the same state that you live in. Okay. Or this connection. Oh, and I've been getting this a lot lately with this embrace card. Yeah, it looks like an embrace. But I feel like this third party might be coming back to try to embarrass you, okay? To try to cause a disconnection. Okay, they're playing and planning something in the background, okay? So you might have to be in your King of Swords or Queen of Swords energy. Okay. All right, let's see. That fuck around and find out energy. It's like, I left your ass out before, but if you come at me, I'm gonna have to lay your ass out this time, you know, like. All right, let's see for the Taurus in love. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay, so I see this from all energies. Okay, you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with a newer energy you're really connecting with, you're really loving, but then somebody wants to have their last say. Okay, to you know, but it's not to reconnect with you to get the 2 of Cups, to get the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. It's just to take you away from this person. And that's it. Okay, so don't be fooled, because they might come in and they might love bomb you. Okay, and you might fall for it. And then 2 months down the line, it falls out. Okay, in not a very pleasant way. So just be careful. One more. Okay, somebody can't let you go. I'm getting, look at that. My hair on my arms is standing out. Okay, let go of control issues. Manipulation lies in control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so somebody is going to try very hard to manifest this disconnection between you and your new love. Okay, because they can't let you go. They have control issues. They might have something else, you know, like. Okay. All right, trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. Also, this is the energy of maybe somebody still feeling a connection, or like you were married to this person in the past, or and they're, look at, he's doing something in the background, they're manifesting, or this is the new love that's manifesting in the background, your real red thread, the one that you're meant to be with. Okay. Okay. Or they're coming back to try to gain your trust, just to fuck you over. I can't. All right. Passion, fire, and desire. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I don't think you're going to buy it, because I think you're so highly attracted to this newer person, okay, that they're not going to be able to shake you loose from this person, this newer connection that you're just in love with, okay? Oh my God. Whoa, Taurus, what'd you bring me today? All right, let's see what else. Okay, let's get into this deck. How does Taurus feel about their person? Oh my God, Taurus, really? Yeah, the newer one is your 10 of Cups, okay? And look at this beautiful picture. That will trigger somebody's demon. All right. So just be careful. They don't want you to have this, but you will have it. Why? Because you're the Empress. All right. Let's see. How does Taurus feel about their person? Taking a leap of faith, moving forward. You want what you want, and you're going to go get it. All right. So let's see. Also, what did I say? This is newer energies, the newer party. This is fresh, this is new, but it makes it all the way to the 10. This is just the beginning. All right, let's see. How does the Taurus feel about their person? You feel a very strong connection with them. You feel like this is your match, okay? We have the Empress here, the Empress, and then there's the masculine, okay? Her match, her lion, her beast. All right. So, yeah. You feel like it's equal. You feel like, again, with the red thread, with the infinity symbol here. Okay. You're like, that's it. That's the one for me. Okay. One more for how Taurus feels about this person. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing, yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay. So you're guided to be a little protected right now, okay? But also, what did I say? This good news that's going to be announced very soon here, it might trigger old wounds in past experiences, okay? So you need to be a little guarded. Because whatever's establishing with this 10 of Cups is worth protecting, okay? All right, how does this person feel about the Taurus? The new love. Oh, excuse me, I know that was loud. Your match. Daddy. Okay, Taurus, I just called it out. Here you are. This is the Empress in this deck, okay? For the Strength card. Look how she's embracing. She knows, okay? And then here's the Masculine coming in to give her the keys to the city. She's like, here, have it all by my side. And also they want to get married. They want to make it official. Here's the cross that represents the church. They want to give you everything. And they want to have everything with you. This is your match, Taurus, or this is somebody that's seeing you that way. This is your husband. Okay, or your wifey. All right. Okay, yeah, oh, you're fucking kidding me. The Ace of Cups, they love you. Their cup runneth over. They're so deep in their feels. They want to invest in this connection. They want to wrap their arms around you, Taurus, and never let go. They're in very lovey-dovey energy, which is out of character for this Emperor, okay? Also, they could be a little older than you, or somebody's wisening up or maturing up. It could have taken a while, but it's coming in, okay? How else does this person feel about the Taurus? Like, what else do I say? We have the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. They love you. All right. And they're coming in to let you know. They're tired of being single. They're tired of being without you. They want to take you off the market because you're looking real good these days with this 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay. That's that bad bitch energy. Okay. They love everything about how you carry yourself, what you represent, what you do, how you stack your money, how you make money. They're very intrigued. They love it. And that's what's causing the Tower. Okay. They're going to put down the burden of holding it back and make a move. All right. So Taurus is not going to be single very much longer. And this is what's at the bottom, what I've been mentioning. The 10 of Pentacles. Having it all with a person you love. All right. It's all here. It all comes full circle. Since this energy is so intense and there's so much love on the board, yeah, it's going to attract the evil eye and haters from the past. Okay, so you just need to be alert. But this is so beautiful, Taurus. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, what's the love exchange quickly for the Taurus? You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. That sounds like fresh energy, okay? Especially from these past motherfuckers. Okay, let's see. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. See? There's a few different energies. There's the newer one. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. And then watching you. What did I say about that little mouse? What did I say about this guy, the lizard in the tree, the Geico? Okay. Watching you move on is killing me. A little, somebody might, I'm not, but I want what is best for you. Okay. You're the only one I see. So somebody's made that recognition that you're the only one that they want to invest the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in, okay? All right, one more for the Taurus in love. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. What? Okay. Your warmth radiates through your soul. Okay. So somebody's missing that warmth, okay? And how you make them feel. What was that Maya Angelou quote? People will forget what you said. People will forget what they saw, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. Something along those lines. Yeah, past and present, you glow, Taurus. You're warm, you're nurturing. Those are your qualities. And somebody is missing it and somebody is craving it. Okay. We are a perfect match made in heaven. I'm going to leave it here for the Taurus. This message is beautiful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls.